Hello ladies, I'm Carmen Alexis and welcome to my channel. If you are new, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and if you are back, welcome back and thank you so much for watching. But if you are new, on this channel we talk about femininity, we talk about how to grow as a woman, how to be a woman. We also talk about fashion, beauty, we do lifestyle things. So this channel is a little bit of everything, but with a feminine twist. So thank you guys so much for coming, and let's get right on into it. So if we think all the way back to history, that's how I want to start this video. Straight back to the original, history of Black people. And Black people have always struggled because there are so many people who, thought they were above us or thought that they were better than us. And, people didn't even think we were humans at one point. Like, how do you not think that somebody was standing in front of you doing the exact same thing with the exact same blood running through their veins are not human? That definitely affects the way that we see ourselves and our feminine energy. Yeah, we've always struggled. And when I see other femininity videos and I see other people talking about, being girly or, doing things like this, I thought it was very interesting because all of our journeys are so different. Like mine, I definitely kind of grew up in predominantly white schools, and I also grew up being raised a certain way. And so my mom, she always, stressed the importance of, acting a certain way or looking a certain way or doing certain things that make you stand out for the crowd. And so I feel like that is super important, especially when talking about your feminine energy, and especially talking about your feminine energy as a Black woman. People see us as a more aggressive group of people, and the reason they see us this way is because the media portrays us as being ghetto or being angry all the time, and we're not. And so when people see us, like if I go to another country or if I do, people in this country even see us as this because of the media, and not even because of that, because of the history. And so I feel like definitely talking about being good in your feminine energy as a Black woman definitely makes a difference. So my first tip on being feminine is definitely working on your outer appearance. I'm a little classy, I'm a little bougie, and I'm a little bit ratchet, so I'm just gonna do that straight up.
This is not, me trying to put up a facade about being this classy female, because I have my moments, and so does everybody else.
But I use these different tips to make sure that I am still known or noticed for being a classy and feminine person. So definitely the way that you look on the outside. So putting on a nice face of makeup is always important to me. I love makeup anyways, but putting on a nice face, nice beat face, okay? So make sure that your makeup looks nice. Make sure that you don't, first of all, make sure that your face makeup matches your neck makeup. No. Also make sure that the way that you're wearing your hair is also nice, because I like to wear weave typically. I enjoy braids sometimes, but I am more of like a box braid person, but I don't wear crazy colors in my hair. Like, I like to keep it very nice, black, browns, colors that definitely make your skin kind of stand out. I like to do things that help my hair be manageable. So even if I wanted to do like a nice ponytail and my natural hair is out, I like to slick it back, a little puff, make sure my curls always look nice. I like to always look nice. So like have I also like to wear dainty jewelry. So like I always have like nice earrings on. I like to have a necklace on. Anklets are definitely super feminine to me. Like, I think anklets are great. I think necklaces are great. I like to keep a watch on, because it kind of adds something, but not too much, to your arm. So I like to make sure that I have like a watch on. I like to make sure that if I want to wear some bracelets, that I definitely have those. I love Pandora charm bracelets. They're very nice, very feminine, because they're just dainty. And so anything that kind of gives you that dainty feel, anything that kind of makes you feel really confident in yourself, is definitely what you want to wear. And I'm not trying to tell you how to dress, but I'm trying to tell you how to make yourself look a little bit more feminine. Dresses are always nice. I love a dress. I have too many dresses in my closet to even count them on one hand. I love a good dress. Also, knowing how to put pieces and colors together is super important. Like, I'm not gonna wear a flowy skirt and a flowy top. I mean, I think that's in fashion now, or in style, but I personally wouldn't do it. It's not my style. But knowing how to partner things together in your wardrobe, and yes, always keeping your nails done. So I like to personally go get my nails done about every 2 to 3 weeks, so that I can kind of have that consistent, my nails look good. I've had these for about 2 weeks now, so it's about time for me to go get them done. But I like to keep nails on because, and not too long of a nails. I've had my moments where my nails can be a little bit long, but that's my ratchet side coming out. Making sure that your nails are nice and managed, just like your hair. Also, having a specific skincare routine is important, especially as being a girl, because skin is super important. Working on any acne, working on anything on your face to clear it up is super important. And I like to do certain things myself to make sure that my skin is glowy, to make sure that my skin looks nice and decent, to give off my feminine energy. Also, I also like to make sure that if I have on like lashes or anything, that they look nice. Certain shoes that you wear could definitely kind of define you as a feminine woman, or you as a female. So like, I like my good fair share of flats. I'm a flat and a heel girl, so I like flats more than heels, but heels are supposed to give you that confidence, that feminine energy that you're looking for. Finding a nice heel that's comfortable but cute at the same time is always a go-to. Flats are also nice. You can find really cute flats at like Target. You can find cute flats at Zara. You can find cute flats anywhere, really. So as long as you're looking for those cute pieces in your wardrobe, you always have to have staple pieces that you can wear. So those are things that I would say on the outside of yourself. On the internal part, I would definitely say to journal, write things down, do certain things where you can look back and you can be like, okay, well, this is what I said that I'm going to portray to people. This is the behavior that I'm going to have. This is what I'm going to do to be successful and be productive. And I feel like definitely that, writing things down and making lists and, doing certain things. Like, for example, I made a vision board for the beginning of 2020. I mean, none of it came true. Well, a couple things came true. But I decided to do a vision board because that helps me make sure that I'm consistently being productive, and it also allows me to kind of see, and when it comes down to 2021, it allows me to kind of be able to look back and say, okay, well, this is what I wanted to do at the beginning of 2020. Now, what do I want to do in 2021 to make sure that I'm consistently productive and successful in my life? But writing things down, doing all of those things, praying, making sure that you're right with God, or, whatever your belief is, make sure that you're good within those aspects. Definitely. So I would definitely say, meditation, praying, journaling. Journaling allows me to kind of get all of my emotions out. get them all out, come up with a solution, and just kind of make sure that I'm good myself, because I cannot be this confident, beautiful woman, this beautiful feminine woman, if my internal does not match my external. So making sure that you're right with yourself, even if that means going to like a psychologist or somebody to talk to them about your emotions and your feelings, is definitely a good idea. I never knock that anybody's job, but I never knock that field because it's so important. Mental health in the Black community is so important, because we are not told to go see somebody to talk about our problems because they're like, oh, you have somebody to talk to right here. But if we make sure that, yeah, you can talk to people in your family, that's not a problem. I do recommend a psychologist or like somebody who you can talk to, so that, you know, you can make sure that your mental is, you know, good the correct way. You can even go to working out, becoming active. That's another way to get your mind, you know, cleared, make sure your stress is gone, certain things like that. So working on yourself internally is super important, especially when you're trying to portray or have like this feminine energy. I would also say to make sure that to have this feminine energy, the way that you behave is so important. When you go to a place, like I went to a predominantly white school, so I was never, you know, around a lot of people that were Black like me. So I didn't really have many, it was kind of like a culture shock when I went to an HBCU, because when I went to an HBCU, it was just kind of like, whoa, Black people, I love this. It was exactly like that. So yeah, that was just kind of like a wake-up moment for me. But the way you behave is so important, because I've seen people succeed and fail from the way that they act and their attitudes. And like I said earlier, being a Black woman, we're already known as being a more aggressive type of person. So to make sure that that is not like a stereotype, we need to make sure that we hold ourselves in a higher position, and that we make sure that we are confident in everything that we do. I like to say that all the time about myself, because when you are confident and when you do kind of behave in a nice way, those people tend to, you know, get more things, or they tend to manifest more things. So holding yourself to a, you know, different type of behavioral type of thing is super important. When Sally Mae at work is pissing you off, or Sally Mae at the grocery store is making you angry and ready to fight her, sis, contain yourself. Make sure that you remember what you wrote in your journal. Make sure that you know who you are. You look the part, you look nice. You've worked on yourself internally, and now you need to make sure that the way that you behave matches both of those things. So I would definitely say that as a Black woman, that is super important. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell, so that you can turn on the notifications for your next feminine post. And make sure that you comment down below any new feminine topics that you want me to discuss, because I will definitely be doing those topics as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good night. Okay, thanks.